Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Smits. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
First team foul. At the line for one, Smith.
Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
And it's good for 2. Fields has got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here is Skinny. And the foul called on Thunder. That's foul number 2 for him. And Orlando making a change here. Shay's checked in.
Magic substitution. Number 27.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And it's Smits missing. And it's the Magic's ball. Shea passes to Bailey. Here's Garcia. That 3 off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Smits. They set the pick. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Galloway. Here's Bailey. Galloway kicks to Fields. Clock at 6. Pass to Bailey. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Smits, covered by Che. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Smits, 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. The Magic trail by 6. Fields the pass to Galloway. Fields with it. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. The Magic again can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here's Mitchell. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Hackett, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Bailey. Still yet to score. Pass to Che. Will it go? And it's blocked. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Thunder. Here's Smits. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Fields on the wing. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Fields has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Orlando. Thunder passes to Hackett. Here's Thunder. Fields covering. Mitchell outside. Lets it go with a three. And they get it back. Skinny can't get it to go.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
A steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Smits. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Smits has got 7 points in the game. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Riley's checked in. The Magician, he's checked in for the Magic. A nice shot by Che.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Mitchell against Garcia. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. The layup missed.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to Skinny. Here's Smits. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Skinny can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Another miss by Orlando. 76ers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And it's Smits missing. The Magic trail by 4. Out left to the wing. Back to Garcia. Pass to Galloway. Here's Bailey. The Magic again can't hit. The 76ers shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Smits passes to Riley. Here's Smits, guarded by Garcia. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the 76ers.
But their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end. All the officials are all over that one.
Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The 76ers leading by 4. Spins. Here's Skinny. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Magic. Garcia's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to the wing. Nichols passes to Garcia. Off target with his 3. Here's Philadelphia. 4-point game. Pass to Smits. Here is Riley. Inside. And it's Smits missing. Shea outside. Hits the target from 18 feet. Shea's got 6 points.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Here is Riley. Hasn't made one yet. Another miss by Philadelphia. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Pass to Bailey. Here's the 3. Drops in the tray. And the Magic lead by 1.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Smits. Shoots the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Here's the Magician. It's Jay, top of the key. Pass to Garcia. Here's the Magician. Riley covering. The Magician no good. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Hackett. It's blocked. Mitchell against Garcia. Pass to the Magician. Galloway kicks to Garcia. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Skinny the pass to Mitchell. Here's Hackett. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Here's the Magician. Riley covering. Here's the screen. .152 left here in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. The first one falls for the Magic. Clutch comes in for Bottoms. And Z subbed in for the Machine. And so he hits both. Here is Riley. No scoring in this one. 1:39 left in the first quarter. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Here's the Magician. Pass to Z. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Key. Aldridge with it. Here's Smits. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 4.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Z. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Here's the Magician. Riley covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Stevens. Off target from outside. The 76ers leading by 4. He, the pass to Vega. Here is Riley. He has yet to score. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Aldridge, he's checked in for Philadelphia. He doesn't get the second one. The Magic trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's blocked. Here's Smits. He's got 13. And here is Aldridge. Shoots over Garcia. Aldridge. Good. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers lead by 7. And we'll be back with... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Smooth. Z out there with the Magician, and it's Clutch, and it's Jay in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Riley. Misses the 3. The Magic trail by 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You understand we hear all the time about after timeout plays, about how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And he jams it with authority.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And it's Smits missing. Orlando trailing here. Nichols passes to Z. Here's Stevens. Again, the Magic score.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here is Riley. Pass to Smits. A 3-ball. Hits the 3-point bomb. Smits has got 16.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up the arc.
Nichols passes to Stevens. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Some changes for Philadelphia. The franchise is checked in for the eraser. Aldridge comes in for Clutch, and Thunder subbed in for Aldridge. Then for the Magic, Davis is checked in for Jay, and Smooth subbed in for Z. Pass to Smits from deep three-point land. A shot missing. The Magic have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. To the paint, here's Davis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Smits. And here is Aldridge. Riley kicks to Aldridge. Over Davis. Aldridge misses. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 12-3 run. Outside, Garcia. Pass to the Magician. The 3 from Davis. And it's Smith with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've drawn 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. McCall passes to Riley. Here's McCall, guarded by Garcia. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The Erasers checked in for Philadelphia. Mitchell comes in for Aldridge. And the Magic making a change here as well. Bailey, he's checked in for Davis. Here's Smits. Hits it from three-point range. Smits has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you love a quick 3 points up the inbounds. That's about as good as it gets from out of bounds.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Fields. Now here is Garcia. Covered by Mitchell. And it's blocked. Out of bounds.
Philadelphia ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The 76ers lead. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Fields' shot is good.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, that's blocked. Here's the Magician. He has 5. From 18 feet away, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside, Key. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
And again, it's the Magic from deep. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Schmitz. He's got 19. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bailey passes to Fields. Here's Bailey. There's the screen. And there are the Magic with another bucket. The 76ers trail by 3. Here is Riley. And it's Thunder missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Garcia passes to Stevens. Back to Garcia. Picked off in midair. And now Philadelphia on the break. Mitchell wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, he won this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense. Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Thunder. Looking to end the run. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Bailey. Rebounded by Key. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Riley. Here's Thunder. Beyond the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Thunder's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Fields the pass to Bailey. Garcia against Mitchell. Pass to Fields. Pocket 6. It doesn't go for him. Philadelphia's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc and 6 of 15. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Philadelphia shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Skinny gets the bucket.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Pass to Z. Now here's White. Magic moving the ball around. Davis setting the pick for Fields. Sinks the triple. Fields has got a pair of triples in the second now for Orlando.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Schmitz. White covering. And stolen by White. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Riley. Over to the wing. Here's Thunder. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. The Machines check in for the Magic. Smooth comes in for Z. And Philadelphia has possession. Offensive rebound.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
In the corner, it's Galloway. Pass to Fields. Here's Bailey. No good with the triple. Bailey's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. And here is Mitchell. Here's Thunder. Light covering. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell looking it over. A three-pointer off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's denied. Pass to Skinny. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The 76ers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Inside, here's Garcia. Goes back up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The Magic have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
A free throw off from Garcia. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The 76ers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And Mitchell drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
We've got 1:23 left here in the second. Pass to Galloway. Here is Fields to the wing right side. Now Garcia. Here's Galloway. Still scoreless.
Yeah, even though he was open, those leaners are tough to make.
Skinny the pass to Mitchell. Here's Thunder. Fields covering. Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Tries from 10. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Bailey.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Skinny. Here's Thunder. Fields covering. That one drops for him. And now that's 11 points for Thunder.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
11 seconds left in the first half. Now Fields. Pass to Galloway. Launches a 3. And that one released in time, but no good. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. 76ers ahead, up by 6. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
The chosen one out there with Mitchell. And it's Thunder, and there's Skinny, and it's Hackett in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Thunder. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's Mitchell missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Skinny. The three-pointer, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here's Bailey. It's rebounded by Skinny. Skinny's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Magic have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. And the first one drops.
Galloway. 2 shots.
Galloway hits both of them. Philadelphia leading by 6. To the inside. It's stolen by White. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Bailey. Good D by Mitchell. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bailey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. White a screen. Lets it go from deep. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Bailey.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Thunder from outside the arc. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Galloway, the pass to White. Back to Galloway. And Garcia has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
To the middle. Here's Thunder. 14 points for him. Pass to Smits. Now, here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Yeah, easy call.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Now here is Fields. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Bailey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Magic, Bailey taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. The 76ers trail by 3. Mitchell outside. Smits passes to Skinny. Here's Hackett. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 7.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Bailey. And here's Fields. Outside, Garcia. White setting the pick for Garcia. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Garcia's got 6 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Hackett, the pass to Smits. Mitchell against Fields. With the floater, it's blocked. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Kahn. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Galloway. Pass to Garcia. Now here's White. 5 to shoot. Outside, Fields. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Smits passes to Hackett. Mitchell outside. There's the pick. Here's Smits. Here's Skinny. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's tipped to the left wing. Pass to Smits. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's White with the rebound.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And it's Fields in the corner. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against Wentz.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Riley's checked in for Thunder. And the Magic making a change here as well. Stevens is checked in. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
White, he's checked in for Orlando. So it's Philadelphia now. Back to Mitchell. Here's Smits. He's got 22, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside, and up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
And it's White missing. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Six to shoot. Here's Skinny. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Here's Bailey. 12 points for him. Fires the three. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Riley passes it to Smits. And it's blocked. Here's Galloway. It's blocked. Outside, Garcia for 3, and another shot. The 76ers trailed by 3. Skinny the pass to Mitchell. Here is Riley. Launches it. Smits, good. Smits has got 28. The Magic have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Galloway, the pass to Stevens. White with it. Riley covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bailey. The Magic need to get a shot off here. White, good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. And the 76ers call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
The erasers checked in for the 76ers. Aldridge comes in for Mitchell, then for the Magic. Shea comes in for Bottoms. And it's the Magician in for the Machine. Riley passes it to Smits, and Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
Here is Skinny. 8 points for him. Pass to Smits. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers with another miss. Orlando's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Offensive rebound. Here's Garcia. Knocks down the 3 ball. Garcia's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
To the paint. Stolen. And they're on the break. Here's Nichols. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Aldridge.